Craig Harris, you've got a busy life with family and film. And,
Yep, five children and a happy wife.
Great.
So we're doing good.
Great. And you moved home to PEI after your fifth child was born 4 years ago.
That's correct. We relocated here from Vancouver. We drove 6,200 kilometers in a short period of time, and we reside in the Summerside area.
Great. And Craig, you're originally from Tryon?
That's correct. The oldest of 8 kids from a potato and beef farm. Yep. So this is home. We are happy to be here.
And you brought with you a filmmaker's CV and background in the Lower Mainland in the BC.
Yeah, that's right. I started my film career in my early 20s. I actually traveled throughout the Horn of Africa and Australasia as a video journalist for nonprofits, and then ended up in Vancouver, where I worked in feature films, episodic television, and commercial work.
Great. And you've, since you've been in PEI, you've started your own firm. Maybe you could tell us about that.
Yeah, wanted to start a company where we could start telling stories, whether that be for corporate or about the place we're from. And we came up with the name Furrow Creative. Mainly, I grew up in an agricultural setting, and furrows always promote life. They always promote growth. And another type of furrow is intense focus.
Yes.
So the message from our company is that we believe stories can help promote growth and share something that brings life to an area.
Great. And you're doing some of your work on and about PEI and some off island as well?
That's correct. I've worked on some projects with some bigger corporations around Atlantic Canada. My favorite project was promoting Eastern Prince Edward Island last year. And we're also involved in helping nonprofit organizations around the island. I should say every project is my favorite. They're all different, but very excited to help tell other people's stories.
So the Eastern PEI one is the Points East, and it's the 50 beaches.
That's right.
Was that your idea, the 50 beaches?
Actually, the people at Points East Coastal Drive had the 50 beaches
Yes.
idea. And we had to find ways to just let people know that you can visit all 50 or more than 50 of those amazing beaches. And they are amazing. They are really good.
We're going to attach a couple of samples from
Great.
that series, which I think people will be very impressed when they see the quality of the work in its fullest sense. And Furrow, it's growing.
Yeah, our busiest time was the summer, and I'm a creative. I actually need a bit of help on the business side, so I'm really excited to be meeting a lot of people in PEI who want to promote the growth of business, and that's something I can benefit from. So it's a really great place to start a company.
And I'm really impressed by all of the, I'll call it, intersections with the arts community. You've got PEI or regional music in most of your work. You've got people who are coming in from the technical side, some writers, and it's amazing to see that, I'll call it, ecosystem that we have here in the province.
We have, for a place as small as Prince Edward Island and a entire population that is smaller than smaller sized cities across the country, we have so much talent here. To see the music scene exploding right now, to be able to work with some of those musicians. And there's some really great storytellers here. We have many years of storytelling that has given us a great foundation for that. And even within the projects, I do for the Points East Tourism, we had 42 people work on that project. And that includes someone who knows how to run a barbecue to keep everyone happy, someone to do makeup, someone to do construction. This island is awesome, and we've got a lot of good people here.
When I first met you, it was up west when we were doing our Christmas video, and you you came with the drone.
That's right.
Yeah. So another way in which you add to the capacity to do this work. So the decision to move home, that must have been a big one for you with your big family.
Yeah, it was. Prince Edward Island is not the same as Vancouver, but the way you measure quality of life doesn't just come down to how many glass buildings are in a specific area. Here, we actually have found that we have as good or better quality of life than Vancouver, and we're able to enjoy it more.
Great. And your kids are involved in lots of things.
They sure are. Hockey, College of Piping, and with 5 kids, it's never dull.
I bet. Well, I'm sure that your career is not dull and won't be, and it's great that you're doing it. Wish you well, of course, with Furrow and all the other collaborations you're involved in, and I know people will be glad to get a look at your work on the Points East. Thanks for coming in today, Craig.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Great, and we know you're going to be doing some great things for our mighty island.
Let's do it together.
Great, good, thanks.
Awesome.